All right, I don't know, y'all. We're gonna be real careful because the camera tripping. But anyway, so we was talking about Malaysia throwing that motherfucking table though. We know where we left off. So Malaysia threw the table, and production was able to thought the table was coming. Dipping, dodging, dipping. I went left when I should have went right. So Evelyn was like, Jennifer, just tell me what you said. Shawnee, I love Shanice. Evelyn, you know I would never say nothing about Shanice. Evelyn had them shades on. Evelyn was like, did you? And you heard that voice? Yeah. Evelyn, that's when your ass should have ran. When the motherfucking earrings came off, everybody know. When the earrings come off. This what she did.
Did you talk about Shanice?
I love Shanice. Now here's the thing. She did that safari shit. She never said no.
She never said no.
She did that safari shit.
She never said no.
In the meantime, they done got Malaysia on the other side of the street. They got Malaysia counting backwards from 10 to 10. Malaysia was like 10, 9. She kept forgetting to count 8.
I can't. Let me beat her ass.
She was like,
let me beat her ass.
Krista said, what you need to do? You want to go to the bathroom? You want to go get something to eat? You want to drink? And she go, I want to fight. Krista said, well, we're not going to do that.
I want to beat her ass.
Krista asked, Krista, you got the MVP. Krista said, we're not going to do that. Jennifer, now, Malaysia said she might buy Kristen a Chanel bag. Jennifer, your ass need to buy her motherfucking what's them bags, them Hermes bags.
Oh yeah.
You need to buy her Hermes motherfucking bag because she stopped you from getting a big old ass whooping on TV. Yeah, Evelyn took them earrings. Shawnee said, Jennifer, you better.
But in the
she said, Jennifer, you better run. She said, either you better tell the truth or you better run. But I think you better run anyway, because if you tell the truth, Evelyn gonna whoop your ass. So then Shawnee gonna step in and say, you know what? I've held my tongue long enough.
Shawnee had enough. Shawnee
done. Said, Evelyn, I gotta be honest, because first, remember, Shawnee was mad at Evelyn talking about some she betrayed me. But Shawnee was like, Evelyn, I just gotta let you know. She was calling me talking shit about your daughter too. Evelyn was like, what? She did what? And I think she was already believing her, but I really think that was what
that stamped it when Shawnee said it.
And Shawnee looked at, she said, I ain't never lied to you. I don't have no reason to lie. And you know what? In that moment, she didn't.
She really did not. I mean, everything was already on the table. Like at that point, Evelyn couldn't have thought anybody was lying anymore. Nope. Everything was already on the table at that point.
It was out there. It was, and so
Jennifer could have done all of that. Like all she had to say was, I said it. I don't remember what context I said it in. Exactly. But I said it.
I fucked up.
But I didn't. I said it out of anger. It's not how I feel today. Like she probably could have played her case to Evelyn, and they would have been good.
And here's the thing: some of what she said, I believe, was true, which is another reason why Evelyn probably knew Jennifer said it. Right. Like, I believe that Shanice might have been taking care of the bills and paying and writing out checks, because I do believe that Evelyn was out there trying to find her next superstar. I believe that.
Her next meal ticket.
Now maybe I got a low opinion of Evelyn, but I believe that to be true. Now all the rest of it, I'm not gonna get into whether that girl out here sleeping around or what on her body is real or fake. I'm not getting into all of that. However, I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna leave it at that. Look at the example that was set for her.
Exactly.
And I'm not going to say no more about it. I'm just going to be done, because Evelyn might come find my ass.
Well, that's okay.
Take the earrings off.
Hey, come on, Evelyn. I don't fuck with you anyway.
I don't even wear earrings, so we good. I mean, we good. While you taking your earrings off, I'm just going to be gone. I'm going to go. I'm good.
But as a mother, I'm not about to fight nobody because they call my child a bitch. I'm just not. Now, if you calling my child a bitch leads to you putting your hands on my child, That's a whole nother subject. Right. But the fact that people in their circle,
and hell,
it's the same 17 girls that get passed around in that circle anyway. So,
and my thing, like, and Evelyn, you said
a whole lot of stuff is being said. And Evelyn talks about everybody.
You talk about everybody. You said worse, and your daughter 30. And don't get me wrong, I don't know, but
I think she's 25.
Okay. I don't know. And don't get me wrong, nobody wants to hear somebody talk about their child. Like,
exactly.
I get that.
You don't.
But in that moment, if Jennifer had just said, Evelyn, look, you know where we were. You know how bad it got between us. So yeah, I bit below the belt. I did. I went below the belt, and I was wrong for that. But at that point, your time to come clean, Jennifer, was at the beginning when they had the first fucking Ponderosa and Tammy. So here's the thing. When Tammy tried to air your ass out, all you had to say then was come clean. Because for real, nobody was really... Evelyn wasn't fucking with Tammy.
Nope.
Shawnee
and Tammy
ain't really want to get in it.
No.
And the rest of them ain't really had no dog in that fight.
No.
So, other than Malaysia. And Malaysia would have sided with Tammy. But at the end of the day...
But rightfully your moment, not just because
absolutely. But your time to come clean was then. And had you came at had come at Evelyn that way from the beginning and said, you know where we were. You know how we were. You know, we was playing dirty. Both of us was playing dirty. Both of us in below the belt. And I came out of pocket. I'm wrong. Sorry.
What woman doesn't? A lot of women do that when they break up friendships. Yeah. They talk about each other.
It's just mad shit. Right.
Whether they're lying or venting or whatever they're doing, they talk about it.
Exactly. And whatever secrets you thought you had.
Right. Sometimes they come out.
The shit happens. Been there, done that on both sides of that coin.
Me too.
You know, been on both sides of the coin.
Yeah.
So my thing is, that motherfucking fly is still flying around. So, we see where, at that point, Evelyn, she done took the earrings off. Mm-hmm. They done moved Malaysia. It's just Evelyn, Shawnee, and Jennifer at this point. Jennifer still pleading her case. She still ain't saying shit.
Still lying. She's still lying.
As far as I'm concerned, she's still lying. She ain't saying shit for real. And when we thought Evelyn was probably going to right hook her.
Yeah. She didn't, and I'm proud of her.
She picked up her purse and she
walked off. She was like, I'm done with you, Jennifer.
She said, we're done.
She said, we're done.
It's a wrap. And Jennifer was talking to air at that point. Jennifer's still trying to plead her case. Mm-hmm. Evelyn is 2 blocks down the street. She 2 blocks. So the rest of this episode is pretty anticlimactic after that. We see where Shawnee told Tammy, and Tammy was like, I'm just glad my ass wasn't there because couldn't nobody blame me for none of that shit. The women go out on the patio. Shawnee pulls out a couple of joints and they all get high.
Poor Jackie dying.
Poor Jackie. Jackie ass took one little half a hit and was...
Jackie said, I can't feel my lungs.
Jackie ass. But let me tell you something. Malaysia, Shawnee, and Evelyn, y'all smoking that shit like y'all had practice. Mm-hmm. Y'all knew
they smoking that shit like they smoke it every day.
There you go.
I need to be in their friend circle.
What's her face wasn't there
I'm going to send all of them a DM.
And find out if you can get down?
Yeah.
Okay.
Shawnee, can I be your personal tester? You need somebody to do it for you. You don't really smoke like that.
Shit, quiet as it's kept. Her son probably gonna be the damn personal tester.
That's right. Why she got him working with her.
Talking about some Sharif can run the shop. Yeah, we know why Sharif know how to run the shop. Sharif making suggestions and shit. Yeah, he know what he know what he wanted to look like. So then we had the CC still was MIA.
Yeah.
And my girl, African OG wasn't, because OG said from jump she didn't want to smoke. She's an athlete.
Yeah.
So she wasn't there, and that's cool. I respect that. So the next day, poor Kristen said, I was trying to ride with Jennifer Ash. I tried to ride with Jennifer Ash. She said, but one thing she said, but I've known Malaysia a long time. Mm-hmm. And for Malaysia to go there and be that, like, that ain't no bullshit. That ain't no made up. That's not a lie.
And
she said, I've known her for too long time.
Since season 1 that Basketball Wives LA premiered, Malaysia has always been the peacekeeper. She doesn't lose her temper very often. I didn't like how she couldn't see past Brandy's bullshit. Okay. But even in the end of that, she was, able to talk to her friend without taking her friend's side, letting her friend hear the things.
I don't even know Brandy, but I saw her on Ayala, and after 30 minutes, I don't like it. Even though her husband did. Even after her husband cheated on her.
He cheated on her 341 times.
How you get hard 341 times?
But how you was okay with him cheating 8 times?
Well, that's what Ayala said. Y'all been married for 8 years. He done cheated on you an average of 1 per year.
Because they get used to that. They want to stay.
They want to maintain that lifestyle. That's what it boiled down to. But anyway, we ain't gonna go down that road. Mm-hmm. So, but I'm just saying, in that 40 minutes, I'm supposed to be feeling sorry for her, but her attitude got real stank towards me.
I was feeling sorry for him.
I was too, because I didn't like the way how it seemed like she was handling his family situation. But we ain't gonna go down there. That's a whole video for another day.
That's a whole nother one.
So Kristen went to go talk to Jennifer to try to, I guess, just see if Jennifer really had anything to say for herself. And Jennifer's still playing victim. And Kristen told her, she was like, at a certain point.
And I think that's what Kristen wanted. I think she wanted her
to just own
come
some
clean
shit
and take ownership for the shit that she created.
And Jennifer,
she created a shit fest.
And she did. And so Kristen said to her, she finally said, look, at some point, you have to take responsibility for your part in this. I am taking responsibility, but Tammy is still Tammy. Because you think that Tammy is the scapegoat because everybody hates Tammy. Exactly. And so you thought everybody was going to side with you over Tammy because everybody hates Tammy. But what you're not realizing is it backfired a lot because you played it too long. Mm-hmm. In the beginning, like I said, at the first Ponderosa, you probably would have got over. Had you played it a little simpler, you probably would have got over.
At the first Ponderosa, everybody was on her side.
They were.
Until
Tammy brought them receipts.
Took her receipts to Shawnee.
Yeah, ma'am. Because Shawnee didn't know who to believe.
Yep.
But when Tammy was like, let me just scroll back. Let me just scroll right. Yeah, there it is right now. Right now.
Yep.
And remember when they went to the unveiling of the PSA, Tammy had fucking screenshotted that shit like I don't even need to scroll. I just got it right here. I took pictures. I did some screenshots. I ain't even got to scroll. They are right here. Jennifer, where are yours? Jennifer, talk about something. Well, hold on. Wait a minute. I got them right. Oh, it ran out. Bitch,
It was nice to see, after when they all outside smoking.
That was
nice
a good
to
scene.
See Jackie and Evelyn laughing
wasn't
together.
That nice?
Yeah,
I'm
it was
tell you
really
something.
nice to see them laughing together.
Let me tell you something. This is my okay. So let's transition into the season in review. We'll do a quick little season in review. Okay. This was my first season watching Basketball Wives. I kept up with some of the major storylines through social media, talking to you, different YouTube videos I would watch. So I knew some of the storylines. I am very proud of Jackie because from what I had heard and what I thought I knew, I'm very proud of Jackie.
Jackie stayed out of the mess this season.
She sure did. Now, she's still crazy as a loon.
And if she really is seeking therapy,
it's working.
I can see that it's really working.
Absolutely
that she's
working.
Really applying
now that I can tell
what she's
working.
Learning in therapy.
And I think that her...
And I'm all for that. Because I love me some Jackie, but
she crazy
sometimes she be going too far off.
I think her storyline next year is going to be her and her daughter.
You think they're going to get together?
I think so.
Well, it would be nice.
At least, maybe not even reconciling, but maybe her daughter will agree to be on the show for the purposes of showing them maybe trying. I think that would be... I don't want to exploit it too much, but I would be invested as a viewer to see where they may be able to come together. I would only be
invested if they are in some type of family counseling before filming.
Okay. So that there's something that's already been established.
And I can see that. The emotions aren't so raw that it prevents them from getting any kind of settlement.
That's valid. So. That's valid. That's valid. So... let's talk real quick. It's okay. We got 7 minutes. We're gonna stop at the 20-minute mark because remember we got 20 minutes of the first video that them y'all. Anyway, I'll put them together. It'll be okay. But so the season in review. Let's just hit on a couple of storylines real quick. OG. Now the beginning of the season, OG was busted as fuck.
And you don't think she was by the end?
I think she was better. You don't think she looked better?
I thought she was better busted. Yeah.
You don't think she's better? You think she was a better busted version?
Yeah.
I mean, the wig was a little bit better.
Yeah.
The makeup was a little bit better. Yeah.
She changed.
I think she got some of them wigs Malaysia bought her. Remember Malaysia
and
bought her?
I don't think that was a negative thing.
I don't either.
Did.
Now it came out of a negative place because Malaysia was mad.
She was mad at
but I really don't think it was a negative thing.
I think
and she bought her one of them wigs.
I after Malaysia thought about it. Wig. Yeah, she didn't go cheap because you know she could have just gone to the clearance rack.
Yeah. Because you can tell that Malaysia's shit is good. She got some good shit.
Malaysia paid for her stuff.
Malaysia, that's that good shit Malaysia got.
I read that she's pregnant. I've been trying to find out.
Who, Malaysia?
That's what I read. I'm trying to find out.
I wonder if it's the dude she went on a date with. They were cute. The guy she went on a little date with.
But it's the older guy?
Yeah, I thought they were cute. Looking? I thought that was cute.
Yeah, but she, no, it's not him.
No, okay. All right, so Cece and Kristen. What you think about that? We started talking a little bit offline, but what do you think about that?
I think that Cece and Kristen both allowed this show to damage what little relationship they had coming into the show. Because like you, I agree that there were some underlying things going on that hadn't been addressed by them.
I agree.
And being in that group of women,
it was exploited.
It was exploited.
Yeah.
And I hope that they can come back from where they are.
I hope that
because this is your husband's father's future wife.
Yeah. So. There's some serious real life relationships, and I think that's what Malaysia kept trying to remind them, like, when these cameras go off, y'all still fucking family. Like, don't let these cameras get you fucked up. Everything you said is what I agree with. I think that there was some problems before any of this started, and I think that they were exasperated by the show, and I think that they were allowed to be exasperated because Cece wouldn't own her shit. Nope. And I think, don't get me wrong, Krista had some shit too, but I think that Cece, because again, the same thing with Jennifer. Cece, you should have just been like, yep, I was being shady as fuck.
And Cece is older, so sometimes as the older person, you got to try to inject some older wisdom because Kristen is looking at this situation through Kristen's eyes, but maybe if Cece did a better job of, admitting how Kristen feels or accepting how Kristen feels, whether you agree with it or not, but accept it and did a better job of, because Cece didn't do a good job of explaining herself.
And that's what I'm saying, but I think a lot of it because she was double talking, just own your shit.
Yeah, a lot.
Like,
oh Lord. Girl, cut this hit the real button. This ain't even no real call. Pull it over. The other way. Sorry.
I don't know about them galaxies. I don't know about them galaxies. My bad. I'm hitting the button like it's an iPhone. You supposed to swipe. I ain't know. But so my thing is this. I agree. I think that Cece just should have stood in her shit and owned it. Like, look, with that whole thing with Evelyn in the job situation, yeah, I said it and I was being shady because y'all was talking about my job, so I just want to know, can I come and see what you do every day?
But that could have been her entire defense if she had just said that. Because
that's what I'm saying.
Evelyn, just like she called her,
didn't have no comeback to that.
But you all attacked her about her job.
Y'all
you and Jennifer to begin with.
You allowed them to flip it on you when you should have, because they started.
Well, what do you do? Invite me to your job.
Exactly. Like, okay, if y'all feel like I'm giving happy endings, when can I come and can I come spend a day with you at your job?
Right.
I just want to see what you do. And you know what? Neither one of them would have had a fucking comeback to it. There would have been nothing you could say. You wasn't talking about Shani. You weren't talking about Malaysia.
No.
You were talking about the two people that question what the fuck you do, and you allowed them to flip it.
She called them,
and you allowed them to flip it on you.
When she had the upper hand, like, oh my God, I hated the way that. But I think it had to play out like that because it was Evelyn.
Right now, Jennifer, I don't think is coming back.
Oh, I don't think Jennifer's coming back, and I don't think Cece is coming back.
No. I don't think Tammy's coming back.
Oh, Tammy's not. You know, she got her own show.
Yeah, Tammy's not
coming back.
Tammy checked out of this season.
Yeah.
It was clear that Tammy was really checked out. I think that she probably let Shani and them talk her into coming back. Because remember, she said she wasn't coming back. Then she was on the show. I think she let them talk her into coming back. And she was like, all right, fuck it. That's an easy paycheck. I can go. But I think once she got in it, she was like, I don't even have the heart to do this. Like, she started the shit at the beginning, but she didn't even have the heart to play it out.
No.
And I think it was really clear that she was just in and I'm fine with that. I'm proud of Tammy for being in a different place, because I do think that Tammy was the butt of their jokes for a long time. So I ain't mad at her for winning. But Tammy, Jennifer, Cece.
One of the things I did not like about Evelyn calling her a crackhead. You can say what you want to say about Tammy, but Tammy is # booked and busy. Evelyn, what you doing?
All day, every day. Bonnet Chronicles, Wild 'N Out. She got the movie. She got a movie getting ready to come out that she filmed. Like you said, she got the TV show. She's on Tidal.
Tammy, I do need you to get over Kenny Anderson, old dog ass,
and just marry Reggie.
And marry Reggie. You got a good one, girl. You got a good one. That's the kind of man we praying for.
He's a good man.
Exactly.
Savannah, that's a good man.
And he blowing your back out too, girl.
So, what else happened this season? We want Shaunie to get her dispensary.
Yeah.
I don't smoke, but I'll go with you to visit.
Yeah.
If she get
it up,
I might
get it by next year. Instead of going to New Orleans for my 55th birthday, we're going to go to California.
Okay. I'll go. Take a picture outside.
You can go in the dispensary. You ain't got to buy nothing because you go in there. It ain't out where you can touch it. They got to hand it to you. Don't be scared.
I'm scared of that paycheck, nigga. Okay, OG and the boyfriend. What you think gonna happen with that?
Girl,
he
does not want her. Girl, he don't want you. He don't want you. No. He gave you a key to keep you quiet.
That's the oldest trick in the bird.
Don't settle for, boo.
That's
Give
the
him that
oldest.
Key back. You don't want a key, you want a ring.
Y'all been dating for 4 years, and
that's too long.
Y'all been dating for 4 years, and he never thought that moving in together was a good idea until you started talking about a ring.
Yeah, until you started talking about marriage. It's not gonna work.
No,
it's not gonna work.
That's not gonna work. No. Any other storylines this season that you can think of?
Who did we leave out? Let's see. We got Malaysia. That's my girl.
We talked Shaunie, Evelyn. Evelyn don't really have a storyline outside of this bullshit.
Nothing. Why did she come back?
You see that
to get a check? Did she come back to get a check?
That's all she came back to do. You saw when Carl got the side chick pregnant.
Yeah. Yeah. So and it's not like she was married to him, so he ain't got to take care of her. He only got to take care of his son.
There you go. So. And they weren't even together long enough to claim no kind of like common law or nothing either. They weren't together that long. A couple of years. Common law.
3 years.
Common law is usually like what, 5-7 years or something.
That's if you even have common law.
I don't know. I know Maryland doesn't have common law.
I know Maryland doesn't.
No,
DC doesn't have it anymore.
It doesn't. See, I don't know. I don't know these. Because I've never been common law with nobody. Either we married or we not. Ain't no middle.
Right. Ain't no middle.
We're not doing no middle over here.
Ain't no key in the place of a ring. What? We not doing that. She had her own key. She ain't need your key.
Right. She had, and even if that was a rented apartment for the purposes of the show, she had a nice little spot.
Exactly.
There you go.
She got her own thing.
But I think we topped everybody. So how you overall, we're going to finish this up in 30 seconds or less. Overall, how you feel about the season?
I'm looking forward to the reunion.
Yeah, the reunion next week.
I am looking forward to it. Oh, that's right. Jennifer's not there, so.
But as a first-time viewer of a whole season of Basketball Wives, I enjoyed it. There were a couple of weeks that I was like,
one of the tamer seasons. This was definitely one of the tamer seasons.
So do you think they need to, okay, for the purposes of reality TV, you think they need to get some new blood that's willing to kind of, see, like people like Evelyn and Tammy.
I want it to be more positive.
So you like the fact that it's going in a better direction. Okay.
I don't mind the drama because when you got a bunch of women together, when are you not going to have some drama? So I don't mind the drama.
But it doesn't have to always be manufactured.
I mind the exaggeration.
Gotcha.
Let's let the reality play out because in reality, there's drama anyway. You don't need to add to it.
Not with this group of
women, you don't need to add to it.
Not with most group of women. You put a bunch of women together who were associates. Because some of these women weren't friends. They were associates. So you put a bunch of them together, you throw them into situations and shit gonna pop off. All right, well, Miss Pat, thank you. I enjoyed this. This was fun. I'm going to have to invite her. Y'all let me know in the comments if y'all enjoyed it. And I'll invite her to come back more often. And let me know what y'all think. Any party words?
I'm your favorite Uber and Lyft driver.
She about to go. She about to go Uber and Lyft now. She been letting her phone charge. Matter of fact, that little ching ching that just happened, that was probably somebody saying, "Come get me." I ain't even mad at you, boo. Go get make that money. Don't let it make you. Shit.
We about to have a hurricane.
You ain't lying. What's coming?
I gotta go make.
This might be my last video for a minute because if the power go out, we in trouble.
I hope the power don't go out.
I hope not either. Look, I ain't even gonna speak that into existence because you know when I first bought this house, you remember if the wind blew too hard, my dad. But Pepco, y'all have been good to a sister. The last couple of snowstorms. We ain't lost no power, or if we lost power, I was asleep, and by the time I woke up, I could just tell it had been off. So Lord, we're not gonna speak into existence. We're gonna be good. Who saw that? All right, but thank y'all. I know you guys. I know this video ran a little bit long, but that's because I had a partner and we were having a good time. I hope it wasn't too much for y'all. Y'all let me know in them comments how y'all feel. Peace.